Hello, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna get back to creating this Discord bot. So, first thing I want to mention is that I left out something which was actually very necessary when creating the command map. We need this line right here, right after prefix. After defining the prefix variable, we need to include this line because if we don't include this, then it just won't. It won't. It'll allow you to use the command even without the prefix. So just make sure you include this line right after your config.prefix. Alright, now we're going to get on to some music stuff. Alright, so first we're gonna get a class that I created. You're gonna have to install a few libraries for this, so you're probably gonna have to install let's open up CMD. Go into the directory where your project is. Alright, so here. And then here you would npm I and install. Let's see what you need to install. We need to install YT search. So install that one. That will take a little bit. Alright. And then we need to install SoundCloud scraper. This is, of course, if you want to include the SoundCloud part. You don't need to include SoundCloud. And, there's a little bit of an error. Oh. I need to run this as admin. Hold on a sec. Alright. So, if that happens, just go into the admin command prompt and do it again. So npm I SoundCloud scraper. Maybe this is an issue. We'll skip over the SoundCloud part for now. If you're able to get it to work though, the SoundCloud stuff will be in the description. I will include what we need. And we'll also need YouTube playlist. YouTube playlist. So there we go. We have YouTube playlist. Alright, so now what you want to do is I've made a class. It's called Track Finder. So you want to put that in your main directory. Trackfinder.js. I'm just going to copy the code since I have it on hand. Alright, so since we're not doing SoundCloud, if you find out a way to use SoundCloud Scraper, you won't have to do this, but for people who can't use SoundCloud Scraper, remove that, remove this, remove this, and remove this. I think you should be good then. Oh yeah, of course. I did some testing before this. But yes, here we go. Everything should be good from here. So now we just, we can use this class to create, music. So then I'm going to include another file download, which is the player class. Oh, we're also, actually you're going to download all three of these files, player, track, and track finder. So we're going to go player, and we're going to go, and I'll give a little bit more of an in-depth description of what this does. So basically, this will be called when we play music. So it will run through, and it will see, oh yeah, we need to install more things. But for now, yeah, so it will download based on whatever type of the track it is, and then we'll play it. Yeah. And then when it's finished, it will do the finish method, which is if it isn't looping, then it will shift the queue and it will play it again. So it'll just infinitely recurse until one of these conditions fails. Alright, and then we're going to need the track. Track.js. So we're going to take track.js, which I will include in the description as well, and we're just going to have it here. And it's that simple. So we can move this. There we go. So now we can get on to creating our play class, or our play command. So let's bring it in there. Let's copy some code from another source. All right, and then we can give a description. So it'd be play music in the voice channel. Command. And then we're going to have something query / string, or query / URL. We're also going to make the alias p. You don't have to. Just make sure you don't have to do what I do for the aliases. Just know what I do here with the aliases will not work for you if you decide to not include the same aliases. All right, so let's take some of this code here because we obviously want to make sure that it's we actually want to copy the leave code. Copy the leave code, paste it right here for these 2 lines. All right, and then we want to make this asynchronous. This is a very important part. Make this method asynchronous. Also, you might just be careful. Make this asynchronous as well. And make this await. Put a wait before this. Async and await. Alright, so then we can perform a search. So search equals, I need to require it. So track finder require, and then we have to navigate to where the track finder is. So get out of it and find the track finder. And then you do new track finder. And then here you have 2 parameters here. You have the requester and the channel ID. So the requester is message.author, and the channel ID is message.channel.id. And now from here, you can, actually you call this finder. From here, you can create another variable called search. Put await before this. Do search await search finder dot search. And then do here args.join by space right there. And then from here we're going to check to see if this is an array, because if you look in here, it can be one of 2 things. It can either be a track or an array of tracks. It's actually a search result object, but we're gonna scrap what I just said. We're gonna instead get the result from this. So just like that, search.res. And then this, say we got the first result. Wait, sorry. And we need to check if res dot, the result is a, if it's, and you check to see if the result is an array of tracks or just a track. So if res instance of array, and then we'll return here, and then we'll make a switch statement, basically, which will determine what the type of search is. So if it is YT playlist, we're actually gonna do YT query first. So YT query, this will basically return an array of URLs. It will return a bunch of tracks. So you'll have to iterate through all of them. So let res equal, or not res, let's just make it R. Let's say results, and then for let I equals 0, I is less than search.res.length, I++, or sorry, we want to make this 10, because we don't want it to be any more than 10. We don't want it to give us like a list of like 70, because then it will break. Alright, so we're gonna append onto here, we're going to append a /n, and then we're going to do I+1, which will give us like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in bold, we will get, we want to get the actual track, search.res I. This will get us the track. And then from here, we'll get track.name. And then it will just keep on adding those. And then from here, we want to make a collector. So we're going to do let collector equal message channel, or message.create reaction collector. Wait, we don't want a reaction collector. Create message collector. Channel create message collector. And then the filter, it can just be blank. And then the options, time, set the time to like something like that. That would be 15 seconds. And then here, you would just do collector.on, and then collect. And it's an event, so we just see what it collected. So it'd be M because it's a message. It collects a message. And then we'll see what it collects. So first we'll check to see, we'll get the content of the message. So m.content. By the way, this is a discord.message variable. So if content, we want to put that to lowercase. If content equals cancel, or content equals stop, then we'll want the collector to stop. And we're gonna return here, and we're gonna say message.channel.send stopped checking for results. And then what we do is if it's not that, then we'll try to parse it as an int. So we'll do let I equals parse int content. And then if it's not a number, then we'll return. And if the number is less than 1 or greater than 10, we'll return. And then basically what we'll do is we'll play the track that is selected. So we want to get the player. Oh, we need to create a voice map, which will basically make it so we have a player for every server. We're gonna do let, or no, not let. We're gonna do up here, module exports voice map equals new map, and then there we go. So the type for this will be, we can go here, we can write some documentation, type map, and then it's going to be a string, which will be it'll be the guild ID, and then player. And you might want to import player. So player equals player. Alright, so now we have a voice map here. And we need to do something here for it. If the voice map does not have this voice map does not have message guild ID, then this voice map set message guild ID new player, and then set the guild to be that. And there we go. Now we have a voice map. So now we're going to go in here. We're going to import tutorial. So require tutorial, and then down here tutorial dot voice map. We'll get the player from the voice map. So we'll get let player equals tutorial voice map get message field ID. Alright, and then from here we just append to the queue. So player.queue.push. This is an array of tracks, so it will be res I minus 1. We want to actually keep this one out because we want to use the information from it later. But there we go. And then we just push the track. We'll say we want to collector.stop down here, by the way, so it doesn't keep going. All right, and then we'll say added to queue, and then we'll just say in bold track.name. Yeah, it's a track.name. And then we'll put the requester here. Requester track.requester.tag, which will get us the person who played it. All right, and then here you go await player.play. We have it async, yeah. All right. So await player.play, and then we want to make sure if it's if the bot is not in the voice channel, then it joins right now. So if oh yeah, we need to remove this one. If message.guild.me.voice.channel, then here we'll do, we actually don't need to, we'll do await message member voice channel join. And there we go. Now it will join the voice call. Actually, we'll bring this down here. And that'll be it for YouTube query. So now, oh yeah, break at the end of this, break. And then down here, YT playlist, we will do break first. And then we'll add every single track that is in the array. So we'll do for let track of res, res. And then this will get all the tracks in there. And then we'll just add them all to the queue. So player.queue.push track. And then we'll say we'll do, no, we don't need that. Never mind. So we'll push them all to the queue. Then we'll do what we did here. We'll just bring this code down here. Move this line. And then we'll say added track or res.size or res.length, sorry. Songs to the queue. All right, and that should add all of them to the queue. All right, and now the most simple one is the YT URL. or SoundCloud URL if that's how you roll. But it'll basically just it's basically just copy this down here, because then it's the singular track. Oops. We're just gonna copy this and say res.name res. This should be, yeah, okay. So there we go. Oops. We need to add to the queue. So player.queue.push, and then push the res since it is a track. All right. So then we should be done. It should just play in the voice channel, and we should be able to just let it play. So let's head over to Discord. Let's head over to Discord, run up at. Oh, I forgot to remove the imports. My bad. Oh wait, where is this at? Let's see. Oh, it's in the player. Yes, we're not supposed to have this in here. None of that is supposed to be in there. Oh, I forgot one last thing. We need to get these modules. So let's get them real quick. npmi SoundCloud downloader, and then npmi ytdl core. All right, so we should have all the packages we need. Oh, we need I think we might need node opus. We'll probably need that. We'll probably need, after that's done. After this is done, we might need ffmpeg static. But yeah, we're gonna need ffmpeg static. So ffmpeg static, and also get opus script. We need opus script. All right, so now we need opus script. All right, there we go. Now we have opus script. All right, and from here we should just be able to run it. Oops. Oh, I forgot. We need to make this asynchronous as well, since it's a separate method. All right, we should be good. All right. So from here, we should just be able to go in Discord, go to our commands, do play, and then we should just be able to get a song that we want. So like, I don't have any songs. We can play. I'm gonna mute it. We can. Oh, I need to. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We have an issue. Not sure what happened right there. Let's try URL actually. Hold on. Try and play a URL. Alright, so there we go. It's playing our sound. I don't know if we. Yep, so it works. Alright, so I'm not sure what's going on with the query, but it should work. This code should work. I'll find a way how to do it. I'm not really sure Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because I didn't actually send the message. That's why it looks like nothing happened. So, let's disconnect the bot. And let's run it again. Let's play one of my songs. Should work. Yeah, there we go. And then we should just be able to select one. And see what we did. Let's see. Not actually sure what's going on here. It might be a little bit of a bug. Let's see if we can do let's see if we can do one of these. Oh, maybe not. Hold on a sec. Are we? Let's see what we're doing wrong. So we're getting all this done. And I'm actually not sure. Doesn't seem like an issue with anything here. We can try to log our content, and we'll see what that does. You should always try to log the stuff. If stuff doesn't seem to work, you should always use console.log to attempt to fix your issue. So, okay, we can see here the collector doesn't seem to be working. So maybe it's something with my let me see real quick. Oh, this is the issue. We need to have this here instead of braces. So let's restart our bot. Go back here. And we will see if we can run it. Alright, there we go. It plays. Perfect. That should be our cue system and our play command. So there you go. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to make the play command. I'm sorry for some of the issues that we had with this, but you know, we're all learning here. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.